Next up on the sheet one, I need Mike Mills and Charlie Hall versus Jim Olsen and David Miller. That's the sheet one. On the sheet 23, I need Paul Stanley and Logo Parks versus Eric Nelson and Alan Everett. That's the sheet 23. Sheet 26, Dylan Lux and Jason Vidari versus Agnes Jill and Brandon Bride. Sheet 26. On the sheet 25, Rob Nelson and Jamie Jacob versus Pete Bennett and Wayne Piddles. That's the sheet 25.
All right, we're here, we're live. This is Music City Madness 2023. We had the main event kicking off a little earlier, and now we're playing some blind doubles, blind draw. It's been a great event. Nashville has been a great city. And once again, thanks to our production crew over here. Can't do it without you guys. They set this whole thing up. Other than that, it would just be a bunch of dudes in the bar playing some golden tea. But we get to go out and send it to you guys. So we're looking at what? We got two separate machines going on here. All right, machine one, machine two. Not quite sure who's playing in there yet. Just coming in. This is not a handicap tournament, but it was designed to kind of pair up handicaps to make the teams relatively fair. Once again, we appreciate all you guys watching. Love to have the comments and questions and everything else in there. All right, so machine one. Nice little shot there, easy setup. Again, this is alternate shot, so some of these guys are a little out of their element because they don't necessarily play the same shots, right? So they don't have that same shot coming into these greens that they normally would. But this is designed to be fun. Everyone's having a good time. We're laughing, we're joking, we're drinking. That is a nice drive there. That's just a little chip away. Not sure what happened to machine two, but the player's got a bag over his head, is standing a little still. Mark Stone, just tuning in. Who's commentating? You wouldn't know me. I'm a new guy here. I don't play this game much. I entered a couple of the tournaments. I got absolutely destroyed, as I should, because I'm really bad. But no one else is commentating, so I jumped in. Hopefully my buddy joins me in a little bit, but he's currently in a tournament as well. My name's Corey, but welcome to the stream. So Mark, do you make any of these events? I'm assuming you play. You got 38-foot flat putt. That's no problem. That's going in all day. I will say, coming down here, some of the best T-shirts I've seen. There's been a lot of funny slogans on them. Some of them I probably can't repeat on here, and I won't. But guys come in here with style, that's for sure. This event's been awesome, and I encourage all you guys to come down if you can at some point, just to experience this. Bunch of great people. I got a voice for radio. Well, thank you, Mark. I also probably have a face for radio too. Unfortunately, I am on camera, so you have to put up with that. But I appreciate the compliment. So you go to local events. Well, I'm not sure where you're from. Like I said, this is my first event. I plan to come to a lot more. I know there's one coming up in New Jersey or Delaware or somewhere around there in November, which I plan to go to. I know the Vegas one just happened a little while ago. I definitely will make all of them. Again, I'm not much of a player, but I appreciate the game, and I love hanging out and just talking to everybody and having a good time. He's Fubar, and he's about to just putt that in. That's a real silly quick putt. I'm not sure if he's missing or went to the bathroom. Oh, he's there. All right. He's going to knock that in real quick. We'll go on to the next hole. Done. Let's see where that match is at. Another quick cleanup. after 3 holes, all square at 3. You're going to see a lot of that. These guys are so good. They don't miss many shots. And this is also only a 9-hole event. Now, I am not sure what happens if you're tied through 9. I don't know if it goes to great shot points or if they're playing sudden death holes after that. I can find that out eventually. We haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure we will. Yeah, Mark. So I'm assuming that's the event in Maryland, in Bel Air, the Trash House. That's got to be the one everyone's talking about. Again, I'm kind of new to this world, so there's other guys who know a lot better than me. But I'm thinking that is absolutely the event. And so if you are there, it will be a pleasure to meet you. It's funny how much this event has slowed down. Earlier on, you had guys just ripping shots. And now an event that many people say they don't care about and they're just here for fun, it's slowed down. But the booze has been flowing since I got here around 10 a.m. and this place is packed. And everybody, pretty much everybody's been drinking. Oh, that went a little long. He's not going to be happy with that. That's going to be a tough second shot. Unfortunately for his partner who needs to hit it. All right, Mark. Well, glad to hear. Kingfish, again, I don't know the exact dates. I just know it's November. That's all I heard. But I will get those dates. There are some guys here playing this event that will be here commentating once they're out, assuming they get out. And they will know all those details much more than I do. We got Mo 17 lining this up. He's got to cut this hard left. Doesn't want to end up in the bushes like the counterpart. Sets up for a big swing. And that's pretty good. That should bounce left. Oh, just stay left enough. I think he's clear. I think he's in there. Really not much you can do here. I mean, you gotta just punch this out. Looks like he's thinking about going for it, but I can't imagine he is. Yeah, that's all he can do there. So Mark, the main event's still going on. So today they played pretty much the qualifier, which is 5 rounds for everybody. They're paired up, and then they break it down into a pink, a purple bracket, and then the main bracket, the gold. So I think the top 32 guys made the cut for the gold bracket, and then progressively you fall down from there. As you would expect, all the big names are up there and cleared it. But the main event pretty much happens tomorrow, and the winner will be declared tomorrow night. It's a nice little shot there, a little tapping. He's got to be thinking about making this for sure. Down the stroke as they had to chip out. Oh, here he is. Listen, we got some questions that you can answer more than me. That's easy cleanup. So if you notice the shirts these guys are wearing, there's a lot of local Tennessee guys, and apparently this is their hometown Golden Tee shirts that they got for all the locals around here. Again, this bar's been great. This is a local pool hall. They closed up all the pool tables. There's more than 30 machines in here. This place has been packed for pretty much 3 days already, and tomorrow's going to be no different. I've met a lot of cool people here. Everybody's been amazing, really nice. They owe me nothing. They all talk to me and say hi, and we've had good conversation. This has been great. This has been an absolute experience. And like I said, if you guys can ever make it to one of these events, I highly recommend it. It's been an absolute blast. So John Remmel knows Mark Stone. Mark, you're famous. You're more famous than I am, that's for sure. Oh, well. We got the one, the only, the stained glass window here next to me now. So,
all right, so we're hole 5 here. Give me a lowdown as I'm just walking in.
Yeah,
all the viewers.
They were all tied up for a little bit. This I'm Fubar, right? They messed up last hole a little bit. They got under a bush, so I believe they are 1 down now. It took them an extra stroke to put it in, but it's been fairly close, as you would expect. There were a few questions here that I didn't know the answers to necessarily.
Yeah.
One of them was about the tournament in November, which is in Maryland, right?
The Northeast Championship is in November, but the Dallas tournament starts November 30th and is going to run through the beginning part of December.
Oh, that's Dallas. But
Yeah,
what
which
about
is
the
in
one,
Keller, Texas.
Yeah, but what about the one in Jersey or Maryland?
Yeah, in Maryland, yeah, at the Barrel House is in November. I don't remember the exact dates off the top of my head right now.
Well, that's what I didn't know, so they were asking. So, all right, well, we'll get that.
On Facebook, Northeast Golden Tee, you'll find the exact dates right there. This is a potential go-in shot right here. He's still a little too far left, even with the right. He's not quite going to get there.
John Miller, buddy, I'm not sure this is for you if you're getting that upset over this. I mean, yeah, this is just a fun event. We're all hanging out. We're having fun. Some guys take a little longer, some don't. I don't think anyone here is cheating. But.
All right, so we got ourselves a one-stroke match here. With and I don't know. I'm sure you mentioned this at this point in time, but we're only playing 9 holes here.
I did mention that, yes. Only 9 holes. But I didn't know what happened if you were tied through 9. I didn't know if it was going to great shot points or.
It is sudden death.
Is it sudden death?
You play 10, 11, blah blah blah, and
all right.
Sudden death, and it's all older courses. We're not playing any 2022 here, so you're going to see some fun, different courses that you probably haven't played in a while, which is always nice. As you can see from looking at the screen, the graphics on some of these older courses aren't as nice as what we used to see.
No, but the courses are fun.
You got it.
Switch hitter saying November 3rd through 5th at the Falston Barrel House.
Yes.
So that is the event there. Thank you, Switch hitter, for that.
Yeah, absolutely can't wait. If you're in the Northeast and you haven't come to a tournament, this is one you can drive to. If you're in the Northeast, most of these events you're going to have to fly to if they're run by the PEGT. But that event, nothing but good people. I was at the event that they ran in either January or February. I can't remember exactly which. So much fun, so many good people. Just like you'd find here in Nashville at all the PEGT events. But
I did
that was a local one.
Yeah, I mentioned this is my first tournament. Everyone's been great. Everyone's talking and friendly, and you know, no hesitation to say hi. And this has been awesome. I'm glad I experienced this. And you know, again, these guys watching this, I'm sure, are very much into Golden Tee. And if you are, and like you said, you can't stress enough, like make it to one of these events. It's really cool.
No question. And our second screen over there, we've got tied after 1 hole. I would expect that virtually every match is coming down right to the very end. This is a beautiful shot here. Let's see if it, no.
Oh, that's going to be a little tricky chip back
Yeah,
now.
that's definitely going to be. And the question, so as these things work, you've got an A and a B player playing, and depending on how they decided to set it up, typically the A player is going to be taking more of the drive, so they're going to shoot on 1, 3, 5, etc. And the B player is going to be taking those even drives. So depending on who's hitting that next shot, you'd want that to be your A player for sure. But this one's really close.
Oh,
that's a beautiful shot.
Close to get. So Mark, the Barrel House, you're saying it's a great venue. Obviously, you know better than we do. Is that so? This is a pool hall we're in. Is that also a pool hall because they need the space, or is it just a big bar area, or whatever you could tell us about it? There's more knowledge for us, but we do plan on going there.
Mix of PGA and legacy machines. That's quite interesting, right? Some people don't like the new PGA machines. To be perfectly honest, they take some getting used to. Certainly the buttons do. A little different space there.
But along with that, I'll say there's also some guys here who playing strictly on the PGA machines now who said that it was hard for them to get back into this.
We're up soon. We're on hole 9.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to be leaving you here in just a minute. Corey will keep you going. I'll come back after I win my match, of course, because there's no way that with Stimp Juice I could possibly lose, right? I mean, he's had his quesadillas. He's good to go. Let's see if he's put this in, and I'm gonna bow out.
You think he makes this? He almost dunked it.
Yeah, he
almost
was a little too hard with it.
Yeah,
but all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right, well, they're gonna miss you, that's for sure. But good luck. All right, so here we go. What are we looking at here? Still machine 2. Oh, we got to drive that. That's on the left side. I know you want to be left so you can get there, but that's might be a little too far left. I mean, I guess he can hook it around, but he's kind of straight out. I guess he's all right. And looking at it now, I guess that is a shot. You want to be more left, or otherwise the trees are in your way. So he's fine. He's got a straight shot out. Jump in.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Me neither. All right, well, this is, here we are again. Nashville, we got friendly people. I don't know this guy. We just met today.
I'm Sean.
Corey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And here we are. We're commentating some going to. You know the game a lot better than I do.
Oh, I don't know if that's true.
Oh, you got it.
I've got like 450 games total.
All right. I play about 6 a year, and I probably have 20 total. So.
Oh. And here we are commentating.
I'm here having fun, yeah. Well, you got the knowledge. I'm just talking. So. So do you know a lot of these guys here? Or, you just meeting people for the first time? Or?
Yeah. I'm meeting a lot of people for the first time.
Yeah.
But I played in St. Louis and met a lot of people there. So it's actually great seeing them again.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, my knowledge is I watch this on YouTube once in a while like these guys are, and that's the people I know just from there. So it's my first ever event, and it's been great.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've focused all my time on the 2022 courses. So you hit this doubles tournament, which I'm waiting to play again.
Yeah.
And I know none of these courses.
Okay. But you're a good enough player. You could adapt.
We'll go with that. Yeah.
So what's going to happen when they switch over to the PGA? You're gonna struggle a little bit?
I actually bought a PGA, so I've been practicing on that one.
All right, so you're ready. You're ready to.
Yeah, I like the regular courses better than the PGA courses, but yeah, I'm excited for the update.
Okay. I'll take one. Watermelon? Yeah, I mean, I got to imagine the PGA courses overall could be potentially a little boring, right? I mean,
that's a good way to describe them, actually. I played Scottsdale in Louisiana the other day, and, they're just they're kind of bland.
Yeah, I mean, it just seems like this game is set up to be arcade style, right? And you can go over temples and this and that, and then, like, you just have a regular
the
course.
challenge isn't there.
Right.
There's probably not a big gap in scores.
You think they're going to You think they're going to switch that somehow? I mean, they got to, right?
I saw them. I watched Worlds. I watched the stream on that, and I saw that they played those. They had a couple in the mix there. To me, they weren't as interesting. I don't know if PEGT will include them going forward. I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe eventually.
So I also know what going to. They had a I don't know if you would call it challenge or whatever you call it, contest, but they had like a user-created course type thing where people submitted their courses.
Yeah, like
and I
the
think one
design
made
a
it.
hole thing.
Yeah,
that
right.
I've seen that on some of the courses.
Right.
Yep.
Which is really cool. Bashan. Thank you. Oh, that one went a little far. We're gonna have a little trouble. Yeah. So what I've noticed is playing here. I mean, these guys are pretty much going even through 9, just about. You know, it takes that one mistake, and that's pretty much winning the match. But so you won your first match, obviously. Right?
We did not win our first match. You
didn't?
Only having 9 holes, we went down on the first hole, and
so
it's
right.
double elimination.
Oh, it
Thankfully.
is double. Okay, I thought it was single. All right, double elimination. So yeah, well, yeah. To my point, you just that one mistake, and then.
And I'm not familiar with these courses.
Yeah.
So 9 holes, and they seem to be more difficult.
All right, so yeah, we got 5 under through 5 holes on machine 2. They're all tied
That's
up.
going to be a good match on 2.
Yeah.
I played Dustin last night at the handicap tournament.
Oh,
actually.
nice.
And I actually placed a bet against Lodell Grogu
Oh, yeah?
before the tournament started, and he whooped me pretty good.
I won't tell you how my handicap tournament went. Although I think I maybe even told you before, but maybe not.
Okay.
No, maybe I didn't.
How'd it go?
All right, so I don't play this game. I am a 3.
A 3 handicap.
I was playing against like a 22.
So did you qualify today?
No. Well, I should have. But so I played against like a 22. He was giving me 18 strokes, and through 9 holes, I was beating him outright by 2 strokes. Like I was 11 under. I think he was 9 under, and I went on to lose, which is pretty incredible. I mean, I could have used my putter the whole time, I think, and still won, and I lost. It wouldn't have mattered because if I qualified.
Should we be paying attention to the chat here? Somebody's asking about clubs and balls.
Oh, we should.
I
Yes,
know from the experience I've had, it's just kind of up to each team. Somebody can pick the clubs, somebody pick the balls. It's,
Yeah. So
I would imagine it's mainly the A players,
Yes.
not the B players that pick.
Yeah.
That's been my experience.
Yeah. So to follow up your point, again, this is doubles that play an alternate shot. You have an A player with a B player, and it absolutely seems like the A player is the dominant player, and they use their guy, their clubs, and their balls, and that just seems to be the way it goes, which makes sense.
As a B player myself, I would say I'd rather my partner be comfortable with his setup.
1,000% right, and I'm sure you're learning a little bit too while playing with them, right? Like they probably give you a little advice.
Oh yeah, and they use different clubs. I'm not used to. I've only had one bag ever, so it's nice to have some experience with some of the hybrid clubs that I don't use, for example.
Makes sense. I don't even have tees, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah, look at the sand trap on 1. It looks brutal.
Oh, geez.
That spiral.
Yeah. No one's in there, though. No.
They just were.
Oh, they were?
They just hit out of it.
Oh, that was a decent shot. Sorry, I missed that. So this is your first time here at this event in Nashville?
I went to St. Louis, and I had just over 100 games played, which, I thought was okay until I heard everyone else.
Not a lot,
and they're like, normally people don't have the balls to do it until they're 3,000-4,000,
Yeah.
Yeah, I qualified with Luna earlier, and I think he said he was at like 120,000 games or something.
Yeah,
something insane
so
like that.
Again, that's a name I know just from the Golden Tee world, right? But
he has like 100 times more hole-in-ones than I have games played.
Yes.
Right? It was fun, though. I thought, maybe following him, I just do what he does, right?
Yeah,
but,
you would think.
You would think, except turns out I can't do what he does.
Well, that also, I guess, makes some
So
sense.
it was a bad strategy.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot how to putt.
Yeah. Well, that hurts. This is a good match here on machine, too. Just no one's really going to make a mistake. I mean, it looks like this is going to sudden death, which is what I heard. It does through 9. This is a nice shot here.
Approach.
Oh, that can go
it's
in.
going in.
Oh, like that. That's gonna be what wins it.
Dustin
right
nails it.
That is.
I think that's Dustin's partner.
Yeah. Wow. That's
gonna seal it.
That is. I mean, again, these guys are making mistakes. They tied.
Actually, it's tied now. I thought it was tied going in.
I thought it was too.
Wow, what a comeback!
Great commentators we are.
Right. Very aware of the score.
Holy cow. That's huge.
So now we will go to sudden death, unless somebody can separate themselves.
Yeah, the 9th hole.
I like how everyone looks at me like, what is that guy doing commentating?
They don't look at me because they have no idea who I am. So
yeah, well, it's kind of the same thing here. I'm probably a better commentator than Golden Tee player, and I doubt I'm a good commentator.
No, I think you're doing just fine. So while you've been here, have you gone downtown at all to the city, or just kind of?
We did yesterday pre-handicap tournament.
Okay.
You know, the rest of my group chose to stay downtown, and I came, which I'm glad I did because I actually won my entry to today.
Nice, perfect. Oh, went for that. That's a mistake.
The Crop Dustin team holds it out and then follows it up with the unfortunate water shot.
Doesn't really need to go for this, right? Like why would you?
I'm guessing Dustin and Lodell are both good enough to where they would nail this shot
you're
both
making
times.
it all the time. I guess.
I would think so.
It just seems like unnecessary.
Again, knowing the courses is so important.
1000%, yeah. I mean, clear that tree.
See, Lodell got it.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Great shot. That seals it.
That's gonna be it.
That's it. Wow. Made a hell of a comeback, but it didn't last too long.
I mean, even if they hold us out,
yeah, it don't matter.
They'd have to have a missed putt to stay in.
Right. It's a great effort there.
Yep, great shot. And to seal it, there it is.
That guy putting right there is one of the nicest guys I've met this weekend, too.
Really?
Yeah, he was playing against my buddy earlier, so I spent some time with him. Through 5 games, and he was a good guy. All right, great. I mean, I didn't realize.
Wow. We're full screen now.
Someone told me I had the voice for this, but I know I don't have the face. So
the face for radio.
Yeah, exactly.
The radio face.
Right. Yeah, but here it is, the camera. See, this guy's got the face for video. Yeah. So your next match, you're playing soon, right?
I've kind of half been listening, waiting for my name to be called. We're in the losers bracket, so I think it's a little slower to move along.
Yeah, normal. All right.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
It's good to know.
We got some comments here. CJ looks faded. I mean,
That's you, right?
No, that's not me.
Not you?
It's not me.
What's your name again?
Corey.
Corey.
I don't know what CJ
Not
is.
Corey James?
It's not Corey James. It's not Corey Jr. No, none of that. I just assumed that guy who was near you was CJ. Who
Must
came
have been.
into the
Yeah.
school. All right. Well, yeah, I'm learning people too. So.
Yep.
Yeah, Liddell was going for it. You're right, Chris. He was going for that all day. He had that shot easy.
Yeah, after he took all my money, I was pretty confident you had that match.
We are going to have another match coming up here soon. There's a lot of machines here, but it's only machine 1 and 2 that has some cameras up on it. So we're kind of in between. Yeah, that was him. So the guy there, he was CJ.
Yep. Good, we'll get some matches going. I kind of thinking my name was about to be called. So you played handicap, but not qualifying. Didn't play today.
No, I didn't play it. So I played the closest to the pin tournament.
That was
which
Thursday?
Was Thursday.
Yeah.
Through 6, so I was beat early. Through 6 holes, I was winning. And then I didn't hit the green again for the last 3 holes.
I've actually I played my first closest to the pin game today.
Okay.
Out in Arizona. I mainly play at home. They don't have prize play in Arizona, so
Oh, really?
it's unfortunate.
Oh,
Right.
really?
Yeah.
I would expect Arizona would have.
If
that.
I was good enough to win prizes, I'd be really upset about it.
So, like, Arizona, do they have like sports gambling where you can?
Yeah.
Like, but you
Oh
can't
yes,
do that.
they definitely have sports gambling. I
That's
partake.
unbelievable. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought they did, but then that's weird that they don't have. Like,
Yeah,
you
they're
can't win
very
prizes.
open to gambling in any other form. So I don't know
Just not
why
golden to-
prize play is off the table.
Interesting.
It doesn't make any sense. They say they claim it's a game of chance.
Well, it all.
I
is,
assure
right?
you, it's not a game of chance.
No. Well, no. Actually, more than all the other stuff. No, it's not.
Right. So if any Arizona congressmen are listening, we need to revise those laws. Bring prize play to Arizona.
I'm going to guess they're not, but yes, if
Probably
you are
not.
listening, do something.
So did you just see the open headset and just sit down and?
Yeah, so actually, I sat down last night too and commentated for a while.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm here. I'm not much of a player, sitting around. I've had quite a few beverages. I said,
Sure.
let me go talk to some.
I didn't know the
people.
rules on the commentating. I saw you beckon to me, so I just walked
The
over and grabbed
rules
the headset.
are keep it like PG-13.
Yeah.
Those are the rules. That's it.
Don't pull a Taylor.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's, no one else can hear him, just us.
Yeah. Wait.
He apologized.
I was.
Yeah.
I watched like 8 straight hours of that stream that Sunday. I had my wife and kids. Well, my kids were watching. My wife was telling me how dumb it was that we were watching streams of Golden Tee all day long.
Men are simple. Right?
And then my 9-year-old had just happened to walk out right.
As a habit. Yeah.
Yes, clearly we don't have to pay attention to matches.
No.
If somebody that knew what they were doing came over, I would give up my headset immediately.
All right, so that guy who commentated, so I know him. He's one of my best buddies from back home. I texted that I was on, so you can make fun of him all day. And,
Now they called out matches on 1 and 2. They still don't have people over there.
They did. I mean, there's two's got people on it now.
Two's getting ready to start.
Yeah, they're shaking hands, so they're ready to go. Oh, they're hugging it out too.
Oh, seems like more of a post-match.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear with the headset on, I guess.
Yes.
I have to keep pulling it off when he starts announcing matchups.
Do you know how many teams
There
overall
were
in this?
42 players, so 21 teams that signed up for the doubles match.
So there were, one bye in the beginning, I guess?
There was, I don't know, a handful of teams played a first-round matchup. Everybody else had a bye. Our first match that we had was a second-round match. Okay. And then we got knocked down to the losers bracket.
So, fun fact, when I played closest to the pin on Thursday, I did win a match because I had a bye the first round. So
nice.
that was my only win of the weekend.
We got another question. Courses pre-selected? The answer is no. It's just anything but the current 2022 courses, and you just random pick it.
Yep.
You either hit the random button or you spin the ball.
Yeah, and so last night, the Freaky Friday tournament, that was pre-selected, right? That's just the Freaky Friday course.
The Freaky Friday or the handicap? Freaky Friday was like, what did that start, 11 a.m.?
Yeah, Freaky Friday, it started like noon, and that was pre-selected. That was the same holes over and over again. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much been random.
So if you're watching on Stream 2, they just swiped the ball to select their course.
Yes.
Yeah,
it looks like machine
handicaps like me there. Oh. The team on Stream 1 is the one that knocked us out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you got beat there. So now, are you hoping they win? Because
we told them we'd meet them in the championship. So I want them to win, so we can win out.
Bad on you because they beat you.
Exactly.
All right. This first hole is relatively simple. This is a flat. These guys are.
Yeah, this course looks a lot easier than the one I just played.
Oh yeah, these guys are just—they're expecting to hole out their second shot, really. And that's basically what it takes to win these. Again, it's only 9 holes. It takes a hole out.
Or not screwing up.
But you don't see many of these guys screw up. I mean,
well, and then
for the most part.
I mean, it's an A and a B player, and
but even the B players are pretty good.
Someone's playing on a different set of clubs.
Okay, true.
So
true.
You do get used to what you're used to, right? So.
Oh, that is really close.
Almost hold it out.
But they're going to just end this whole tied. Can't believe how massive this place is. Like,
yeah, it's a large facility.
Shipping all these machines. I mean, this is quite an operation.
Yeah, these machines are not going back. They're this is their last tournament.
Oh yeah, that's it.
The home editions are
they're probably
all
just
being
selling
sold.
them right out of here.
Yeah, every tournament going forward will be on the PGA.
Course, right? Yeah. Wow. I guess this is my chance to buy one.
Yeah, I think they're $2,000.
Yeah, I heard they were selling for like $1,500, $2,000. Yeah.
You know, then they include the stand and the TV. I'm sure they have
and
something.
the TV.
Yeah.
What's the TV? Whatever. You can get the TV for relatively
You know,
cheap,
you got to
still.
pick the right one because I see a mix. There's like some 42-inch all the way up to over in the corner. There was like almost a 60-inch.
Yes.
It looked like.
I believe they recommend a 42-inch though.
I think a 50-inch is kind of the sweet spot. The PGA version, they actually recommend a 4K 55-inch.
Oh wow! Okay.
The one I have at home is a 50-inch for my my legacy machine, and I put my PGA that I just bought on there. It works fine, obviously.
Yeah, I'm sure. Off the fence. I mean, that was way long.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked. It's still moving forward. I mean, that could be the match right there, really. That one shot, like you wouldn't think.
With 9 holes, you don't have much time to come back if you fall behind.
And especially 9 holes on all these courses. The 9 holes are relatively easy. It's usually the back 9 that gets significantly harder, but the front 9 overall is normally not that bad.
Yeah, typically the front nine's much easier than the back nine.
Which is why I was 11 under through 9 yesterday.
Right.
And then finished 1 under overall.
Got Jerry Pettit on the number 1 machine. Ooh,
Oh, that's
a
nice
good
little
shot.
approach, yeah. So now, again, obviously you're a lot better at the game than me. So that shot he just put in there, I mean, he basically stuck it. But at the same time, like, never really has a chance to go in. Do you think about going long and backspinning it?
You know, it's an interesting thought. You know, if I'm qualifying versus match play, you're trying to pin seek, right? I mean, what's the difference between a 2-foot putt and a 10-foot putt?
Exactly.
There's
guys,
really
right. You guys
really
are so
not.
good. You're nailing everything.
Right.
So, but if you want to put it, you got to have a little roll or a little backspin or something.
Yeah, you should always be going for the hole.
Right.
That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
Jacob and Rob Nelson, Elvin North and Reason.
So who's your partner? Who are you playing with right now?
Ooh, I know his last name's Same. He's got the shirt that says same on the front but different on the back.
Okay.
From what was that? The Interview? I think that's in the Interview reference, the James Franco Seth Rogen movie.
I never watched that.
About North Korea, where they go over to
I heard it
interview
was
Kim
funny.
Jong.
Never watched it though.
Yeah.
That's actually on my list. I should watch it.
Oh,
look at that! Oh, off the pin.
Almost had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good movie, but it's a funny movie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm into.
It's not going to win any awards.
I'm into the slapstick comedy, so I'm sure I'd enjoy it.
Cleaning up, we got a 1-stroke lead for Fitz.
Yeah, she
On
wants
machine
that
2. Almost put it in.
Yeah, at first she
There.
went long. I mean, again, it's very makeable, but it's not a gimme. He really needs this, though.
Every hole means so much.
Yeah.
Like with
With
that
9
9 hole, I
holes.
can't emphasize it enough.
Oh, he pulled that.
Yeah.
And to your point, I mean, it doesn't matter if you have a 1-foot putt or that putt
Right.
there, right? These guys are making it. So.
You're always going for the hole.
Yeah.
Or you should be.
Just like that, through 2 holes, they're already down 1.
Obviously, yep.
That's going to be hard. Come back. Now it's just a matter of don't mess up.
1 stroke on both machines.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good shot
Great
there.
approach there. That's a nice shot.
So you only did handicap. Did you come with friends, or are you here with anybody?
Yeah. So one guy, Chad, Sean, I'm sure maybe you met him or not. But so I used to live in Connecticut. We became best friends. I've recently moved to Rhode Island, but he was coming down for this event, and I always wanted to come to Nashville. I'd never been. And so, yeah, meet you down there. Here I am. Yeah, again, this has been a great experience. I'm glad I came. I've had a blast.
Is this the first time you've been to one?
Yes, never been to one. Never been to Nashville. Never been to a Golden Tee event. I do plan on going that one in Maryland, though. That's coming up in November, I guess. Again, I won't really play. I'm just go and hang out and have fun. I'm just not good enough. I know that.
It surprised me my first time back in April how accommodating everybody was.
Yes.
Everyone was so friendly.
Yes, very friendly. Right. And that's been the greatest part about it, right? You can go talk to anybody.
I was just worried about everyone being super competitive, but even
not like
even
that.
when I was in a heads-up match with somebody, they were helping me on my shots.
I didn't get in this tournament because I felt bad for whoever was going to get paired with me because I'm really bad. But at the end of the day, like I think I would have been fine. Everybody is so nice and they're going to have fun, but I didn't want to do that to somebody, so I didn't get it.
I would have been fine.
So that's Chad right there.
Is he in the handicap or the doubles tournament?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'm assuming they won their second game. I know he won his first. Yeah, he's got to be. Even if they lost, that would have been their first loss.
My wife just texted me, says that I sound like a dork.
I don't think you sound
a dorky
like a dork.
sports commentator.
Oh, I don't think so at all. Tell your wife she's very wrong.
You're,
Well, I'll tell her.
right.
You're wrong.
Got that? Oh, she can't see us, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, right. She can
can't
only
see
hear us.
Yes, yeah. Which is probably a good thing, too. But so you got in here and told your wife that you were doing this then.
Yeah, it's interesting. She doesn't understand it at all.
Okay.
She doesn't.
Most women don't.
True. She sees me and our son play almost every night, a couple matches a night. But when you talk about traveling cross country to go to a tournament,
Okay.
it's an interesting conversation.
I see what that's. Yes. All right. Maybe this is why I'm divorced, but. I was trying to read this guy's shirt earlier. I probably shouldn't say it.
Which
on
the
stream.
one on the left?
Yeah.
That's not a stream. I'm going to guess that's not a stream-worthy.
Yeah, probably not. I know one side says cat. I forget what the other side says.
It's a comparison between cats and strippers.
Oh.
And it's a Venn diagram. So there is a middle area.
Yes. Yeah, I was wondering what the middle. I guess I could use my imagination.
And then we have a Paul Taylor reference on this shirt.
yeah.
Here's to you. And then we have the Tennessee team jersey here with Jerry Pettit. Actually qualified in St. Louis with Jerry.
Okay, yeah, I've noticed the jerseys. I know they're local. They're all Tennessee guys. There's a bunch of them have it.
Big group of Tennessee guys, obviously, here in Nashville.
Yeah.
I think I saw some Louisiana jerseys as well.
I saw a few of them, Yeah, I noticed the jersey on night one on Thursday, and crop dusting, which I believe I've seen before.
Again, that was they just lost on Machine 2.
Yeah.
He's the guy. It was my final handicap match.
Okay.
Last night against him. He's really good.
And so you won your way into the tournament then, did you?
I did.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good.
It was a waste of their money because qualifying went horrible.
Yeah, well, that would have been me too, so. But
my confidence after the handicap tournament was at an all-time high.
All right, so what did you finish today overall?
Today?
Yeah.
It was, it was under 100 under.
Oh, yeah?
It was, mid of pink.
All right, so that's but everybody makes
top
thing,
32
right?
go to main.
Yeah,
the next 64 go to purple,
and then the rest
whatever the
pink.
left is goes to pink unless there's enough,
Okay,
and
so
then they go have a copper bracket as well.
Yeah. So my buddy finished, I think, minus 105 or 106, and he's in pink.
Yeah.
Too, so.
I don't remember what he said the cutoff was, 116, 110, somewhere around there.
Yeah. It was around there. Getting to purple. Yeah.
Ooh, got a hole out. Machine 2.
Needed that. That was big.
So they tied it up.
There.
They needed that.
Oh, Machine 1, this is not good.
Nope.
Oh, boy. Just like that. This is what a turn of events.
Making a match out of it. I saw earlier they're doing or somebody's filming a Netflix documentary here.
Is that what that's Netflix?
I just walked up and I was like, what are you doing? And they're like, we're filming a Netflix documentary on the $1 million bar game is what they were going to call it.
I almost went and just sat down and started.
I did sit down.
Oh, did you?
I said
I was going to act like I was somebody.
They're like, well, we want a mix of people. We want your pros, maybe some inexperienced players. I'm as inexperienced as they come.
God, you? About me?
Yeah. I was like, I bet you I'm the least games played of anybody.
I mean, I could pull off being a bartender before I'd pull off being a Golden Tee player.
Yeah. we'll see if it gets picked up.
All right. Well, if they're there
He said he
tomorrow,
was going to
I'm gonna
email
sit
me
down.
if they use my footage. They go.
And then your wife's going to tell
So
you, you look and sound like a dork.
Yeah, of course. But she would say that regardless. And right after me, they bring in Paul Taylor. So, you know, they wanted to show a contrast in skill levels, apparently. So Jerry's up by 2 now after hole 5. That's going to be tough to come back from.
Yeah, I mean, I just
2-stroke deficit with 4 holes to go.
Hole, yeah, no, good.
On a course that doesn't seem that difficult.
No.
Again, I'm not familiar with any of the classic courses, but this one that they're playing does not seem
these
that
are flat. I mean, it's, you're basically getting there in 2 and putting it in, right? That's kind of all it is.
Yeah, the ones we the one we played was something by
slam dunk right there
nice.
on machine 2. That was
keeping
huge.
it tied.
Yeah, that was huge. If he misses that, I mean, he's rolling all the way through the green too. He hit that a little too hard, I believe. Dunked it right in there. I don't know if we still have viewers or not. No one else has left a comment though in a long time. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm just talking to you.
They listen to us and they're like, nah, you know, something else is better.
We're gonna have your wife start asking
right.
some questions.
I think she already left. I texted her. I said,
too?
hey, jump on. I'm on the stream.
Yeah, she's already gone.
It actually shows we have 22.
22 people
22.
in here. All right, so there's people. How many of them are sleeping?
Thanks, Gravy.
Gravy. Oh, you're lurking. Just lurking. Vanilla Vice. Good name. Mark Stone's too busy playing to comment. All right, Mark. I plan to see you at the next event. Robert Anderson, watching from Milwaukee.
Love Milwaukee.
Never been?
I went for Summerfest.
Okay.
You ever heard of that? It's a huge music festival.
So no, I don't.
I think it was in
I do know.
June. I don't know. There's something like 15 different stages,
Gotta
big
be hot
bands.
there, no? At that time?
Well, in Milwaukee, no, it was beautiful.
Yeah, in June. I'm just thinking that's like their hot season.
Not
like
I
guess July.
they're almost
July,
Canada.
Yeah.
Eh?
All right.
It was great.
You go watch a Brewers game?
As a Cardinals fan, I can't watch a Brewers game if they're not playing the Cardinals.
All right.
I'm
Fair
from
enough.
St. Louis area.
Fair enough. How are the Cardinals doing right now? They started out a little slow, but then they turned.
Oh, they're still doing horrible.
Yeah.
They traded a bunch of their players and gave up on this season, and I think they've actually won quite a few since they've traded all.
Yeah. All their talent.
It's too little, too late.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Red Sox fan, so it's been.
I remember that
been
04
hard
World
recently.
Series. I watched that.
Oh well, that was great. Right?
I don't know about great.
Well, for a Red Sox fan.
Depends on your perspective there and which team you're rooting for. I think they won 4-0, right?
Yeah, swept the Cardinals, yeah. But had a hell of a series against the Yankees to get there.
Yeah,
really, that was kind of the World Series was when they played the Yankees for the division. And then, they swept the Cardinals. It was, but.
We got Mark Stone saying go O's. They have the best record this year. If I'm not mistaken, the O's are leading the league.
Yeah, Tampa Bay was up there for a long time, and yes, I believe you're right. The Orioles
Tampa Bay's
took it
kind
over.
of fallen off, but the O's are tearing it up.
That division, the Northeast division, is a little nuts right now. They always.
Yeah, even the last place team are the Yankees still in last place?
No,
and they have a winning
them
record.
And the Sox. I think the Red Sox are actually last place now, and who still have a slightly winning record. But yeah,
So
they're like a game.
They just
away.
finished up hole 8 on machine 1. It was a 2-stroke deficit. So.
Yeah, 2 strokes. We're on a hole 9.
We're gonna have to get aggressive.
Yeah. how aggressive. I mean, you got to hold this out and just take a shot to have any kind of chance. You
Yeah,
still
again,
probably don't win.
I don't think these holes are difficult enough for them to make up 2 strokes.
Exactly, right. I mean, the birdie's easy here.
Yeah, if you're up 2 strokes, you're just going to play it safe.
Yeah.
Get a birdie and call it a day.
You can hit before the water and swing it around, or, you know.
You got nothing to lose.
And we got Machine, too. They were 2 strokes away, too, right?
He's trying to cut it here,
Oh,
and he rolls in the water.
Yeah, well, again, like you said, he had to go for something special. So.
They're still on hole 8. I think I didn't catch the score before this, but I think they're one off.
All right. Oh, so you're one of the 22 viewers.
Oh, I actually am. It's 27 now.
Oh.
I'm sure the word is spread that we're commentating.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's grown our viewer count.
It's going worldwide.
Right.
We have people all over watching.
People calling up their friends. Hey, is that Taylor Luna on? No. No.
No.
It's Sean.
And a guy who has no idea what he's talking about.
And the spirit guy that doesn't play Golden Tee.
I play, just not often.
Not in the tournaments.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, 57-foot putt there.
Yeah, but again, like these first 9 holes, these greens are just flat. Like, again, for a guy who doesn't play, I can make those putts, which is saying something, right? Like, these guys just aren't going to miss that. They're just not. I mean, I expect him to chip this in right now on Machine 2. I'll be shocked if he doesn't put this in.
He's got it.
All day. I mean, these guys make it look easy.
It's a great shot.
Yeah. Well, again,
up 2 strokes
yeah,
there.
Going 9. I mean, it's over. Look at this graphic here. Where's this guy standing on Machine 1? It's like in the air almost, it looks like.
All right. Is he going to make it up?
Oh, yeah, it's going to go.
Nice
shot.
shot.
That was a great shot.
Hit up all right.
Yeah.
And they're up 2, I think.
Yeah, again, that's over.
Didn't even have to play it safe.
No.
Still a good match.
Yeah, I mean, the second hole.
Team Jerry Pettit moves on. Yeah, that was the difference.
Yeah.
It was the team that beat us going home.
Well,
I guess they're moving to the losers bracket.
Oh, Jerry beat. Oh, that's
no. Jerry won. The team they beat
is the team that beat you guys.
Yeah, with the Taylor shirt right here.
Okay. He didn't even make eye contact.
No, feel bad for him. I was serious. I wanted to play him in the championship.
So did you? Did
big shot here.
Oh, yeah, it was. You buy anybody in the Calcutta?
Only myself.
You bought yourself.
It was really cheap to buy myself. Nobody else wanted it.
If I knew you, I would have.
Oh, I would have been mad. I would have been upset that I couldn't get myself for the cheap entry of $10.
Well, we would have just gone in $5 a piece. So then we only lose $5.
For me to make money, I now have to win the pink bracket. So.
Yeah, and I think I saw the pink wins like $300 and something.
Yeah,
I believe
that's true.
Yeah. Well, right around there.
So maybe I made the smart move by doing so bad in qualifying.
Yeah, well, there you go. Certainly a strategy.
Sure.
All right. Your wife watching?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know that she's got the patience to stick with it.
I mean, every time I see myself again, I'm more shocked at how ugly I am, and I don't belong here. But here we are.
I'm still wondering. Nope.
Whenever you're ready.
This is great. I'm kind of expecting to hear my name called at some point.
Yeah, you're gonna be here all night.
They might have called it already and just forfeited because they couldn't find me because they couldn't hear with the headset on.
I mean, that's very possible. I was actually supposed to go downtown tonight, but I don't think that's happening now. I don't even know what time it is.
Oh, it's not any more fun than
10?
this.
Yeah, I ain't making it
It's
down
10
there.
o'clock by the time you get downtown. It's not worth it.
No, I mean,
Oh, we're having a blast here.
bars are open till 3, so I mean, technically
Yeah.
I could go down and still have some fun, but will probably not happen.
They're open till 3 here, huh?
Some of the bars, yeah, I looked up downtown. Yeah, 3 a.m. I think this bar is open till either 1 or 2.
You know, considering the tournaments, the brackets are tomorrow, I don't know that I should stay out till 3 drinking.
I mean, no, it's probably not a good idea. But for me, you know, doesn't matter what I do.
We'll see if we get some matchups on 1 and 2 here soon. He's abandoned his post.
He might have drank more than I did.
Yeah, I feel like it's a fine line, balancing the drinking with your qualifying.
Well, see, I don't need to worry about that. That's the beauty of it. I could just.
I was playing with some world champs in qualifying, and I thought, I'll have a drink to take the edge off.
Yeah.
And then 6, 7 drinks later, my last couple matches did not go well.
Yeah, you get a big curve.
On machine 1, let's go to Dwayne Tech and Tom Zeilman versus Mike Mills and China.
We got a matchup on machine 1.
He's announcing this like WWE over
Yeah.
there. I like this.
Let's go Lodo Parks, Paul Stanley versus Jerry Pettigrew on machine 2. Those represent the 14 still in the winner's bracket. Machine 1 and 2 is the 14 left in the winner's side.
Sounds like we're getting a couple matchups.
Yeah.
I love,
Lucko Chucko? Is that?
yeah, Lucko Chucko.
You have to be playing.
I mean, at some point, I've only lost once. I love how there's no security.
None.
Any idiot can just come over here and grab a headset and jump on,
Yeah,
which is what I did.
That's how we got here.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
No, they're monitoring it.
Yeah.
This guy's.
They'd
got
probably
his
kick
check.
us off if
Yeah,
we were horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Oh,
got his
yeah.
check. I know
Right.
he's got his check. And I know that from last night.
Oh, that's perfect.
I normally have a mouth like a trucker. And I somehow have not swore.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it clean.
Yeah, we have.
Yep.
I did it last night.
We've done
too.
great.
Which is probably why I'm not as funny, but it's just how it goes. You win your second match? Did you win your second? No. How's that possible?
Oh shoot, we're losing viewers.
Oh no.
Oh, we're down to 19.
Oh well. You gotta get your wife back though.
Get her back on there.
For
Yeah,
the game
need
to
some-
come up.
Need some interactivity from our
Answer
audience.
some questions. Doesn't even need to be Golden Tee related. Just
Yeah,
say
anything.
anything.
We're running out of content here.
I mean, truth or dare, whatever we want to do. You know? It's got to be PG-13.
And this is going to be the last match streamed tonight.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, this is the last match. Been going on for a long time.
We got Kingfish Buffering. Kingfish is another Arizona player.
Oh yeah.
I've never met him, but I've seen him when I do contests online.
Well, he's thinking. Yes.
He usually beats me.
Tomorrow we'll be back on 11 a.m. Central Time. So, new Northeast.
And by we, I mean
figure it out from there.
not me. They'll have
Probably
someone
not
important.
me
Probably
either.
somebody important.
Yeah. I mean, at some point I might sit down because I got nothing better to do. But
If I get knocked out and I see the mic open, I'll jump
all right.
back on.
Yeah, well, I'd be happy to do it. All right, so we get the last match here. Oh, we got a little problem shot on hole 1 already. Or is this is he practicing? Is this practice? I'm confused.
Oh yeah, they're finishing out the game from the last guys.
But that's hole. Oh, this is hole 10. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the last matchup we had on machine 1.
Yeah.
And Lodell's over there on machine 2, finishing out his. I think he made main this year.
You think he what?
I think he made the main bracket.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I mean, he normally does.
Yeah, it does. Again, that's just a name I know from like kind of just watching.
If you're a casual fan and
yes.
you know
and
a
I
name.
know him. Right, yeah. So he's got to be pretty good.
Actually, he did not. He
so
qualified
he's purple?
59th, so he'll be
So
in
he's
purple.
like top purple. Wow.
Yes, the top 32
Wow.
make main, so he's 59.
What do they make? 30? Wait. What's the main bracket? Only 32.
So 32
Yeah,
main,
yeah.
64 purple,
Yep,
and then the remainder in pink unless they
Yep.
have enough, and they'll add a copper bracket.
Yeah, copper, right. Yeah, but they said no copper bracket. I don't even think I'd qualify for copper, to be honest.
Machine 26, Michael Roy, Craig Sander versus Sean Kern.
Oh, I have to leave.
All
I've
right.
been called up. Hey, it was great. It was
My
fun.
pleasure. Good luck. I hope you win.
Yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow for sure, but I'll probably see you tonight too.
yeah. It's been great.
Have a good one.
All right.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, once again, we are here, and this is the last game that we're going to stream tonight. Again, we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Time. This is the doubles tournament, playing alternate shot, which is very interesting for a lot of these guys. They have their own bags, their own clubs, and they're pretty much playing off the A player. But it's been a lot of fun. And we're going to get this going on machine 1. These first few holes are, again, pretty simple. There's not much to them. They're really looking to hole out their second shots. I mean, that's all they're trying to do. There's really no trouble they can get into. Really, these first few holes are just about not making mistakes and trying to hole one out if you can. That's all it comes down to. He had a drive there. He pumped it up, but he is in the rough. A little short-sided for the green. Let's see how he does. It's a nice little approach. He was just a little off to the left, but he gave it a chance. That's an easy putt in for 3. Let's see how the approach goes here. Oh, that's also well done. Gave it a little ride. Had a real chance to go in, but at the end of the day, I'm going to finish this hole even and go on to hole 2. We got machine 2 getting up too right now, so we'll always have a couple games to watch. This is one of my favorite shirts that I've seen today. if you can't see it, says, I wonder if Taco is thinking about me too. Great shirt. I actually laughed out loud when I saw it. And hole 2. On machine 1, they're just pounding it down the fairway. Again, they're trying to put this in. And if they don't, it's just a simple putt. The only thing you don't want to do is go off the greens. Anywhere on the green is fine. Oh, gives it a ride. That was a good effort. Stay down the green. That's an easy putt. There we go. Team Swollen Ankles. Right. I know him from yesterday, so I guess he's the A player. Oh, he hits that real soft. But again, it gets on the green. It's not going to matter. It's a simple upper putt. These guys just aren't going to miss that. Never. Yeah. Right. No problem. And they both clear it up. Both the -2 are on a hole 3. Again, they show the handicap scores, but those don't matter. This is not a handicap tournament. Here we go, third hole, going for a hole-in-one. Makes a good effort. Comes up a little short. That's going to be a tap and putt for birdie. Let's see what Team 2 can do. He's going right at it. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, just comes up short. They're both going to tap in for birdie, and they're going to go to hole 3, all tied up at 3 under apiece.
28, Axel and Sonora versus Bobby Tiffany and Trey Jordan. It's 28, machine 28.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining. I'm actually getting called off. It's been fun. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I know there's a lot of other people who commentate, and especially they know the game a lot more than me, so they'll probably be on. But if there's an opening, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been fun. I appreciate the questions. I hope everyone has a great night, great weekend, and I'm signing out for now. Have a good one.